Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to the Football Martin channel for this evening's Watch Along Live. Southampton are at Ashton Gate. The players are just coming out onto the pitch now. Good timing. Get all your score predictions in the comments box below. Give me all your thoughts. The team is on that right-hand side of your screen. Alex McCarthy in goal. Ryan Fraser comes in for the injured Yeller. He is out for a period of time, by the way. The breaking news this evening. I'm going to pop it on the bottom of the screen. He suffered a quad injury and is expected to be sidelined for around 4 to 6 weeks. So he will miss this next block of fixtures. Bit of a blow because I thought he'd done really, really well at the weekend. I do believe that Mads Roslev has an injury as well. I don't think he's involved at all tonight. I don't think he even makes the bench. So Ryan Fraser, the only change. Wood, Edwards and Taylor Harwood-Bellis play in a back three. Wellington and Fraser make the wing backs. Charles Yander, the midfield partnership. Adam Armstrong, Cienza, and Cameron Archer. Good to see Cameron Archer get another game. I just think he now needs a run of games. Give me all your thoughts on the team news. I'm not surprised by it. I do find it quite bizarre that we spent near on £20 million on both Finn Azaz and also Fellows, and neither of them start again. So that's 2 games that they've not started in since the international break. Damien Downs makes the bench. Jay Robinson, Fellows, Quasi, Azaz, Stevens, Downs, Flynn, Ryan Manning, and Gavin Bazunu. Thank you for everybody that is tuning in and watching. Lots of you here. I've got all my screens linked up this evening, so I'll be all over the other games in the Sky Bet Championship this evening as well. So our record at Ashton Gate isn't great, is it? Let's be totally honest. The head-to-head isn't brilliant. Last time round, we lost our 25 unbeaten game run there. Bristol City have won 5 of their last 6 league meetings, with Southampton losing the other 1-0 back in November 2023. Southampton have lost their last 4 league visits to Bristol City, last avoiding defeat in a 1-0 win all the way back in December 1979. Mick Shannon was on the score sheet then, so a very, very long time ago. Bristol City have lost 2 of their last 3 home league games. They've drawn 1, more than their previous 17 before. 1-12, drawn 4, lost 1. Southampton have more points in their 2 away games, 4, 1-1, drawn 1 than their previous 9 beforehand. 3, drawn 3, lost 6. These are all stats from BBC. The players are ready. We're ready on the watch along. Don't like this camera angle, particularly actually from Bristol City. It's very, very high up, but yeah, not the greatest camera angle. Loads of empty seats across that left-hand side. I'm going to put a bit of commentary in my ear so I can get a bit of a feel for the atmosphere, which I think is quite important. I'll react to everything as it unfolds, but my reaction to the team news is I do still quite find it quite bizarre that we spent all that money on both Finn Azaz and Tom Fellows in either start. Saints in their yellow kit. I think Bristol City will have a bit of a go at us tonight. I don't think they're going to sit back like Swansea did on the weekend and just sit in, because that's all they did, really. They just sat in against us. I'm watching it live tonight on Sky Sports. I can't give you the ticker because my software doesn't allow for it, but I'm watching it live on Sky Sports Football. 22 seconds on the clock. Yes, talking about Finn Azaz and Fellows. Spent a lot of money on them. Neither of them make the starting 11 yet again. No streaming for me. I watch it all through Sky Sports. Hopefully we see a good performance from Cienza again. I thought he was really good on Saturday against Swansea. I thought he played really, really well. Good start for Bristol City this season. Not a bad start at all, really. They're quite good going forward, from what I'm told. There are a couple of early kickoffs in the Championship this evening. Portsmouth, they're at home against Coventry City. We've also got Blackburn, Sheffield United, Derby, Norwich, Hull, Leicester, and Hull are 1-0 up against Leicester. Ipswich, Charlton, Millwall, Stoke, Millwall 1-0 up. Also have Preston, Birmingham 0-0, and obviously our game as well. But we will keep an eye across all the games in the Sky Bet Championship this evening, and we'll react to everything that does go on. Everything's available on Sky Sports Plus this evening. Liam Miller with a goal for Hull City. Leicester City finding themselves 1-0 down already. Right, I've got that live screen on my other screen, so I'll keep an eye on it every now and then, and keep an eye on the scores. 85 of you in. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Really, really appreciate you being here for this watch along. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leo Senza picks it up, drives it goal. Cameron Archer, left-hand side. He's inside the box. Goes past one. Lays it off. Ryan Fraser tries to get a cross in. Defended. It's Saints. And it's headed out by Ronnie Edwards. Bristol City give it straight back to Saints. Taylor Harwood-Bellis, I thought he did okay Saturday. I thought his passing was decent. Didn't think he had too bad a game, to be quite honest. Thought he's probably the best ball-playing defender out of all of them the weekend. Adam Armstrong wears a captain arms band again this evening. Hopefully looking to sit down and chat with him in the next couple of weeks here on the channel. Trey Charles picks it up midfield. Another player we should be speaking to in the next couple of weeks. Ryan Fraser gives it Adam Armstrong. Archer, edge of the box. Can he get a shot? Oh, it's over. Gets a shot away. Good start from the Saints. Really, really good start. Adam Armstrong links with Cameron Archer. Good effort. Just needs a goal, and he can. And I think that the people inside the club will be praying that Cameron Archer comes good, because the signing of Damien Downs, they were talking about it on Radio Solent this evening, it's still quite a laughable signing, really, if he was the man that was brought in to spearhead our attack when we're looking to go straight back to the Premier League. A 21-year-old out of the German Bundesliga 2, and he looks way, way short. But I do find it bizarre that we spent all that money on Fallows and Azaz. Was the manager involved in these signings is the question I'm asking right now. Nice to see you too, my friend. Casper Yander's been the best of the signings so far, without a shadow of a doubt. He settled into English football really well, in my opinion. I think he's been really good. Move that microphone down there a bit. It's right in my face and in my way. Taylor Harwood-Bellis picks it up. Midway inside the Saints half. Downs should be sent on loan, absolutely. But you got to get someone in to replace him. Adam Armstrong looks lively tonight. I'm going with a goal from Adam Armstrong tonight. Cienza. It's all Saints. Look like the home team here. Opinions on Fellows. I'm surprised he's not come in and playing loads of football, but then we've changed our system, our formation. I always thought he wanted to play a 4-2-3-1. But it's not happened yet. But he's got options. Saints have it. Midway inside the Bristol City half. Come on, you Saints. Nathan Wood's been superb for Saints, I think, so far this season. I think he's been absolutely magnificent. Adam, good to see you in the live, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your company on the weekend. It was absolutely tremendous. We cannot recall Ballard. He's done. He's gone. There's a goal at Millwall. It's 2-0 to Millwall against Stoke City, high-flying Stoke. Millwall, it's an early lead for them after 21 minutes. See if Will Smallbone's playing tonight. Yeah, Will Smallbone is playing. He's been playing really well, apparently, for Millwall this season so far. Really pleased for him. He's a good lad. A lot of time for him. It's reported that Ralph Hasenhüttl is reportedly in attendance at Ashton Gate tonight. He is a guest of former Southampton coach Craig Fleming, who's a part of the Bristol City coaching staff. Cameron Archer, left-hand side. Can he pick out a Saints player? No. Bristol City pick it up. They've not got into the game at all, Bristol City. Here they come. Driving at the Saints goal. They come Bristol City, first time they've been in our box. Left-hand side. It's a poor ball. It's a poor ball. Could be quite an open game. It's got the potential to be an open game this evening. I think it was Mehmeti. Just didn't pick anyone out. Scott Twine's been playing well from what I'm told this season so far. Blackburn Rovers away at the weekend. There will be at Ewood Park at the weekend. Taking the trip. Not a short one, neither is it? It's a long, old trip. Saints give away a free kick. Nathan Wood. Anthony Blackhouse is the referee. Whether he's any good or not, I don't really know. Yanda. Cienza finds Adam Armstrong. He's a good player, Cienza, isn't he? Oh, lovely. Comes inside. Tries to find Wellington, but it was a little bit behind him. He's got a lovely footwork, Cienza. I thought his performance the weekend was tremendous. Sensational, Leo Senza. I think he's going to be brilliant for us. Manager's got belief in him because he's straight in the side. And no, look, he's come from overseas. It's not like Fellows has played in the Championship already and knows it inside out. I thought Fellows would be an instant starter in this side, but he's not. But Cienza comes in from overseas and he's an instant starter. Roger Miller, thank you for joining, mate. It was great to meet you the weekend. Hope you enjoyed the interviews across the channel. I wanted to use the whole interview, actually. I used a lot of snippets from the other ones. It was so good. I wanted to use the whole interview. So it did go out as on my uncut interviews. Really enjoyed your conversation. Some good content on the channel this week. We've got a behind the scenes video of how I produce match day content, match day vlogs. You can see that now on the channel. Massive thanks to Annika, my girlfriend, who helped to produce that. You may see her on the channel at some stage. Cienza is inside the box. Oh, defended. But yeah, going back to Annika, thank you for that one the weekend. Her production, not mine. I just put the videos together. He's come back all right, Harwood Bellis, after he was dropped after the whole debacle, which is probably the worst he's probably ever played in a Saints shirt, and he had some absolute stinkers last season. But Saints are in. Armstrong. Oh, can't quite get it. Bit like what he did Saturday, he just couldn't get hold of it. Left foot. Couldn't quite get hold of it, Adam Armstrong. Shay Charles with a lovely pass. What a pass. It's a brilliant pass. He's superb, Shay Charles. Hopefully get an opportunity before the Sheffield Wednesday game to sit down and have a chat with him on the channel. I'm watching live via Sky Sports, 12 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Bristol City 0, Southampton 0. Saints have started the better of the two sides. So Bristol City probably had the better chance of the game with their only real attack. Shay Charles making things tick in midfield. I'm not the greatest commentator in the world, but I do enjoy talking about football. So it's going to be more of a reaction show than a commentary. Going to block this guy in the chat who's Archie Bayfield, who's constantly writing a million and one things. I've blocked him. $120 of you tuning in for the watch along live this evening. Thank you very much for being here. It's an absolute pleasure to have you with us. Ryan Fraser, right hand side. Get your ball in. Get the ball in. There's no one there, is there? Mark, how are you watching it? You're watching it via Sky Sports. Saints have got a corner. It'd be Leo Senza, outswinger, with his right foot. Ronnie Edwards is in the box. Nathan Wood. Come on, Saints, get on the end of it. Saints have still got it. Fraser, edge of the box, recycled. Ronnie Edwards. Saints go backwards. Bristol City camped in. Saints have got a throw in. Saints have had all the play so far. 79% possession to Southampton. Just the 21% that Bristol City have had. 2 shots already from the Saints, 1 on target. You would say it's a solid start. Really, really good start. Saints have already completed 145 passes compared to just 41 of Bristol City. Some good news from Fratton Park as Coventry City find themselves in the lead. Brendan Thomas Asante with a goal there after 30 minutes. Happy days, get in there. I think Cov are going to win the league. I think they're the only side that look just so free-flowing. They're on it, aren't they, at this moment in time? Watching from the States, thanks for the stream. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's great to have you here. Yeah, the camera angle at Ashton Gate is absolutely naff. Not a fan of it at all. Wellington just boots it in the air. Ryan Fraser with a lovely first touch. Tries to get Adam Armstrong away, doesn't pick out his mate. They're their best mates, but they're very good mates. Yander wins the ball back like he does all the time. It's a bit scrappy. Charles. Bristol City, can they break? No. Good work from Taylor Arbor-Bellis. It's a good start from Saints. Tries to go straight into the channel to Leo Senza, and it's a little bit too much. It's a bit too heavy from Arbor-Bellis, that. 16 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. I'm getting a little bit better at doing these watch-along lives. I feel a bit more comfortable doing these now. I used to get so nervous doing them, but it's live and it's unforgiving. It's 130 if you're watching, which is pretty amazing. Hull are 2-0 up against Leicester. Unbelievable stuff. Wow, 2-0 up after 32 minutes. Not a good start to the game for Leicester City. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that. Thoroughly enjoying it. Thoroughly enjoy it. I love it. I absolutely love doing this. I love creating Southampton content. I'm obsessed with Southampton Football Club, and hopefully my passion for the club shines through all the time. That's a good point, Ross, actually. Ross is talking in the chat about Leo Senza being a version of Scatchel, but a far better one. Took a bit of flack at the time, didn't he, Scatchel? Saints fans are in full voice. That's all I can hear at the moment is the Saints fans. Absolutely tremendous. Our fans away are brilliant, aren't they? It's my girlfriend in the chat saying 24/7. Yes, you know I'm obsessed, Annika. No, I love having this channel. It's great fun. It's great fun. I won't be giving it up anytime soon. Something I want to do for a very, very, very long time. Blackburn 0, Sheffield United 0, Derby 0, Norwich 0. Hull 2, Leicester 0, like I just said. Ipswich 0, Charlton 0. Charlton are doing well under Nathan Jones. Millwall 2, Stoke 0. Portsmouth 0, Coventry 1. We like that. Preston 0, Birmingham City 1. 20 minutes in. Right, 19 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Once I get a sponsor for the channel, I will spend the dosh and get a plug-in to do watch-alongs. There is an awesome plug-in to do watch-along lives on, and you can bring all the stats through. People like One Leads use it, and a lot of the channels use it. It's really, really good, but the cost of it is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm not going to get that back unless I can find somebody that's willing to sponsor a few of these watch-along lives. So if you know anybody that fancies sponsoring the FootballMartin channel, get them to get in touch. Drop me a DM on one of my social media platforms. It is an absolute crazy league. That's a great ball in from Cienza. Jesus, it's a great ball. Oh, mate, I love to work in football and football media. That's my aspiration. I wanted to do it all my life. How much does it cost per month? A lot. £400 a month for the plugin. It's huge money. So it's not cheap. But One Leads use it. You can see it on One Leads. It's absolutely tremendous. That's a good fan channel, actually. I watch a lot of fan channels. But we are talking to a couple of potential sponsors at the moment. I think that's the key, isn't it, to be able to do more. No target man, I agree. Phil, no target man is a nightmare for us. But then when you go and waste the money that we wasted on Damien Downs, it does not help the situation. Wellington's down injured. It looks like he's struggling here. I'm not sure what he's done here. I didn't see that, but he is shaking his head. Two games in short succession. Too much. I was surprised that he started tonight. I didn't think he played 2 games consecutively. We did this with Ross Stewart a couple of weeks ago. He played 3 games in a week. It was too much. Oh, it's a nightmare, isn't it? You've got to manage players sometimes, haven't you? No, he's just caught his knee, isn't he? Yeah, it's a knee clash more than anything. Can't really see they clip each other. He's just twisted it slightly. I think he's twisted it slightly. We got a decent replacement though in Manning though, in my opinion. Mark Goldbridge is phenomenal, by the way. I absolutely love him. Massive inspiration in doing this actually, and the news shows he does, and the live content is brilliant. And that's what I want to do. I want to bring you more live content. I want to bring you more player interviews. I want to bring you the ultimate fan content. That is the plan. But the club are well and truly on board, which is brilliant. To give me access anyway. Yeah, we are having problems with injuries, but I think sometimes managing minutes when you've got a massive squad as well, like the Ross Stewart injury, is that avoidable if he doesn't play 3 games in a week? Yeah, it probably is. He was never playing 3 games in a week. But then we were so desperate to go to Hull and win because, well, we were just so desperate to win there. We were struggling to buy a win, and Downs hasn't been good enough. It all comes back to Johannes Paul's. He was the head of recruitment. He was supposed to have an interview with Alfie House a couple of weeks ago. It didn't happen for whatever reason. But I like to hear what his answer is on it. What was Downs bought for the here and now? Big redemption tonight if he comes on and scores. Yeah, it was total market. Yeah, it was avoidable. And now you miss him for the for me, the difference in us being in the mix. Bristol City pick it up. I continue the conversation shortly. Bristol City have it. Edge of the 18-yard box. They go for a shot. It's well over. A rubbish effort. Scotch wine. That was with the effort for Bristol City. Blares it over. Wellington seems to have ran that off. He seems to be okay. But going back to the striker situation, I know I keep on about it, but if you want to be a serious contender at the top end of the championship, vying for promotion back to the Premier League, if that is the ambition of the owners, you have to buy players that are ready for this division. Adam Armstrong, he's offside though, but you have to buy players that are ready for the here and the now. You can't take gambles. You just can't, because you will pay for it. It is common sense, really. It's not even in football. If you've been in football for a long time, let's try not to be clever. Let's not try to outthink clubs. Hey, look what Hull have done with McBurney. Absolutely brilliant bit of business. I think, yeah, you talk about releasing Stewart. I think end of the season, yeah, I think he will go. I think they will do it. He won't get another contract. That's for sure. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Nick. I totally agree with your comment, but I don't see Downs being anywhere near our starting 11 anytime soon. It's an exciting day today, actually, for me personally. My daughter's been in China now for 10 days, 11 days. She went back to her mum's about 2 weeks ago, and I've not seen her for 2 weeks. She comes home here after this game tonight. So I'm so excited to see my daughter tonight, like so excited. I've never looked forward to seeing anyone so much as I am my daughter tonight. I've missed her so much. Cannot wait to see her. She's landed back at Heathrow about an hour and a half ago. McBurney bid, yeah. Yeah. But then if we had signed him, it's a bit snobbery, isn't it? We don't go and buy people for 500 grand, do we? Do you know what I mean? 100 grand. We don't do it. Bristol City left hand side. Good block from Ronnie Edwards. Bristol City got a corner, first corner of the game for them, I think, isn't it? There's a goal at Ewood Park. Blackburn Rovers are in the lead against Sheffield United. Saints travel to Blackburn on Saturday. It's got to retake the corner. How much did we pay for Ross Stewart? Was it 8 million plus some add-ons if he played a certain amount of games? It's been his much use as a chocolate fire guard. Mehmeti's going to retake this. 8 million plus 2 million in add-ons. Plus the wages. Good head. Good head, Nathan Wood. Good head. He's good, isn't he? Top defending from Nathan Wood. Potential 10 million, but Saints haven't paid 10 million, have they? Try to see how much money Ross Stewart's on a week. I think it's about 20 grand a week by the looks of it. Base salary, they're saying reported £20,000 a week. It's about £1 million a year, isn't it? £1 million a year. God dear me. Bristol City, have it. Well done from, that was Yander maybe. It's good in Yander. What a player. So that is a good signing. We talk about bad signings. He's a good signing. Saints still have 74% of possession compared to the 26 from Bristol City. Cam Archer can't quite get in the game, can he? Aribo? You don't want to know. I'll tell you what it is. It's reported, by the way. None of it's... Armstrong's in! Yes! Get in! Come on! Yes! Have some of that! Come on! Yes! 1-0. Happy days. Oh, he's class, isn't he? Watch it back. Saints deserve it. Charles again. Picks it up. Halfway line. Steps in. Oh, it's a lovely pass from Charles. What a pass. It's an absolute brilliant pass from Che Charles. Golden thread, that. Oh, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant pass from Charles, who's done that a couple of times tonight. But a brilliant finish. It's Armstrong, isn't it? Oh, get in. Get in! Top class. I love him. Absolutely love him as a player. It's a cheeky little chip over. Brilliant goal. But what a pass from Charles. Just scores goals, doesn't he? Right, update my screen. I love those little pockets he picks up on that right-hand side. That's what he's all about, isn't it? I'll grab some of your reaction very shortly in the comments box. 1-0 to the Saints. Have some of that. We're up to 11th. What a ball. Absolutely. Everyone's saying what a pass. Shay Charles is fantastic. Fabulous from Shay Charles, says Roger. My stream's way behind. Sorry, mate. I love it. I love seeing all your reaction in the comments box below. Great to have you here. this evening. Everybody's saying what a class act Shay Charles is, and he is. He's brilliant, isn't he? What a pass. Charles is brilliant. There's like that pass that he plays. Golden thread. Little dink from Adam Armstrong. But I like where he's playing tonight. Just on that right-hand side. Bristol City are in. Is he offside? He's offside. Oh, they've scored. He's offside, surely. I know. Instant. Poor from us. Really poor. They've got it on the inside their own half. It's a route one. It's a high line from us. What are we doing? It's a high line. Oh, we don't deal with that at all, do we? It's Mehmeti? How we pronounce it? It's good execution, yeah. It's good. It's like route one, like back to front. Don't have no possession much, but back to front. No VAR in the championship. That one's not going to VAR. But he's onside. Yeah, Nathan Wood plays him on, like you're saying in the chat. Yeah, he's on. Yeah, it's poor. Have to be better there, surely. They've been poor, Bristol City, up until now as well. Half-time at Fratton Park. Portsmouth 0, Coventry 1. It's half-time at Blackburn Rovers. They're 1-0 up against Sheffield United. We've got to deal with that better. He's been brilliant, Wood. I'm not going to totally slate him because he's been so good this season so far. It's his first real mistake, but it's poor, isn't it? It's poor. You know, collectively, you talk about collectively as a back three. They've Wood, Edwards, Fraser there, but it was really poor defending. Such a high line. But we've got to find another goal. Just need to respond quickly now. $35 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. All that work. Adam Armstrong. Can't keep it in. I think, you talk about pressure, we're a parachute payment club. We spent a lot of money over the summer. And yeah, we've not hit the ground running yet, but then you could say the same for Ipswich. Leicester being slightly better. They're in the playoffs. But yeah, we have to be better. He's got the players, he's got the tools. We come Bristol City. The right. Oh, Saints lump it. Here's Cienza, left-hand side. Go on, take him on. Adam Armstrong. It's it. Oh, unlucky. Slipped. He got a shot away, but get hit there as well. Good play from Cienza. It's a good game, end-to-end stuff. Hope he's all right, Adam Armstrong. We wouldn't dare want him to get injured right now. But as you say, Phil, it is a costly error. It was poor defending. just like concentration and making sure you're switched on, isn't it? And don't do anything stupid. You take the lead. You're the best team. You're total control of the game, and you just give them the ascendancy. 36 minutes, 37 minutes on the clock now, and they look a better side now. Bristol City. The goals given them a little bit of confidence. They're in again. Oh, Wellington. Oh, he's looking at the lino. Free kick. Just on the edge of the box in Wellington. Oh, it's clumsy from Wellington. It's just on the edge of the box. It wasn't in. Oh yeah, I do need to update the score. You're very right. Good shout. That's why you need an automated system. Scott Twine's got the free kick. He's over this. 38 minutes on the clock and 21 seconds. Come on, Saints. You need to be really, really professional now. Twine is decent on dead ball. Somebody just said that. Harry, did that? Yeah, Harry said the same. He's good on dead ball. Still got it. Defended. Comes back in. Header. Free header. Jesus. Pick him up. It's a free head. I think, Adam, you mentioned Joe Aribo's reported salary early on. Well, the base reported salary, there probably was a relegation clause in there, but when we were in the Premier League a year ago, it was on £70,000 a week. £3.6 million a year. Whether he's still getting paid that, I don't know. I'm not sure he would be. Unlikely. A Dozy reportedly on around £15,000 a week. He's nowhere near the matchday squad neither. Yeah, I don't like this stadium. I hate it. We are live. $40 minutes on the clock. Come on, Saints. It's halftime everywhere else in the Championship other than our game. What's people's opinions on... Oh, Armstrong gives it away. Bristol City pick it up. Right-hand side, in behind. Wellington. Struggling Wellington at left back, by the way. He's struggling Wellington. I don't see him playing the whole game. He looks like he's struggling to me. He's so high. He's so high up the field. What's he doing? God, dear. God, dear. That was really sloppy from Adam Armstrong. I agree. I saw that in the chat. He needs to do better there. That's when you got a big, like a Shay Adams type striker that doesn't come back. That was the difference last time round in the Championship. That's poor from Edwards. I'm not like I think he's done all right, Edwards, but does kick it out a lot. So bad. They're saying that Ryan Fraser played him on side for the goal. Manning definitely for half time. 100%. No doubt about it. Bristol City again. Oh, it's a stupid foul from Wood. It's such a shit foul to give away right now. 42 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. And now all of a sudden, they're like right in our half playing. They didn't play in our half at all for the first, 30 minutes? Go short. Oh, it's a rubbish. Blown over. That's poor. Nearly half time. Woods and Wellington both poor tonight. Yeah, Wellington. It's a game too much, isn't it? He's been out for 6 weeks? There's no need to play him tonight, is there? Got more than adequate in Manning, in my opinion. Tate's pick it up. Adam Armstrong tries to find Cam Archer. He's in. 1-on-1. Oh, he hits the goalkeeper's face. Good save from the goalkeeper. It's good save from the keeper. Yeah, he needed Armstrong to have that chance and not. My picture disappeared there. I was thinking there's my cable naffed, but it was Sky Sports because the score stayed in the left-hand side of the screen and anyone else had the same. Should have had the second goal there. A man out of form, a man with no confidence whatsoever. Got to do better, any Archer. Make sure you smash a like on this video as well. That would be a massive appreciation. Not many likes for the amount of people that are watching, by the way. Cheers. Thanks. Annika with some chocolate. That's a legend. From Bristol City. Yanda. This Mehmeti's decent, isn't he? For Bristol City. Good little player. Good feet. Good strength. Get up. That's a foul. Nearly half time. 3 minutes of added time. Then I'll get you guys involved in the conversation below. We'll do a half time debrief. They did respond well, Bristol City, after they scored the goal. Saints need to start the second half the same as they started the first half. Loads of space for Adam Armstrong. Tries to find Wellington. Can he hold it up? He does. Keeps it alive. Charles. Don't give it away. Oh, lovely feet from Jay Charles. He's playing well tonight. Cienza. Oh, Ryan Fraser. Can't get enough on it. It's a little bit behind him. But since they scored, they've been on top. Good game. It's end to end. What's the performance like compared to Saturday? It's a good question. Started pretty much the same. We started really well, like we started the game Saturday, really. But since they've scored, what a surprise. It is 1-1. Right, take my headphones out. I'll get you guys involved in the conversation below. Half time. Right, let's get you guys in the conversation below. A little bit harsh. If you don't play him again, who's going to play? That's the problem. I get your point. I get the frustration, but there isn't anyone else. But I get your frustration. He's not a terrible striker. We had the two best chances of the game, really. Edwards has done well. He's done all right. I just think he kicks it out a lot. I don't know if I'm being harsh by saying that. I think he kicks it out a lot. He's a good player. They score theirs. Archers misses ours. Open goals, that's the difference. Yeah, I totally agree. Lost our rhythm. We did lose our rhythm. We started the game really well, and you think we were good against Swansea. We played some great stuff against Swansea, and we started the game and we played the same. I just put Radio Solent in my ear just to try and get a feel for what they're saying. And Adam and Joe are both saying the same. They feel like since the international break, we look a better team. Would you agree with that? It's a good topic of conversation. Do you feel we look a better team now than we did prior to the international break? Archer's just got no confidence. If he scores like he was in pre-season, he looked good. Mr. James, do you feel better now, mate? Mr. James. You always get one child in the chat. Can't even be bothered blocking him. Thoughts on the title charge? You're a Pompey fan, Mr. James. What a prick. Fellows need to come on for Fraser. Yeah, I would agree. I'd like to see him playing, Fellows. I think we all would. Oh, Adam, they're just like unbelievable, these people. You might think, where do they come from? I deal with some absolute knobheads in life, but nah, probably the bloke. I probably know him actually, to be fair. Yeah, you're agreeing. Ian's saying the same. We have been better since the turn of the. Just listen to what's on the radio. Go and watch Pompey then, James. Prat. The problem with Fraser is he's too slow. Yeah, he probably is too slow. His legs are going though, aren't they? He's What's it now? 28, 29? Very true, Christopher. Remember Coventry were bottom half at Christmas last year and finished in the playoffs? Yeah, there's a long way to go. There is a long way to go. Long, long way to go. Yeah. I love it, Dan. I love it, Dan. Absolutely love it, mate. Fraser's 31. Bloody hell, I was older than I thought he was. Sorry, I'm eating some chocolate. 31, is he really? Jesus. So he's getting on now in terms of football. Young in life, isn't it? But Fraser off for me. Archer off too. Just don't have loads of options, do we? We look fragile every time we go ahead. Mentally worrying. Maybe take Armstrong. Move Sienza up front. Yeah. I think we do. We need to see. We need to see. We need to see Fellows. A formation change. I'd like to see us playing 4 at the back, personally. Still think it's quite negative at home, like playing a 5 at the back and 2 holding in midfield. Yeah, what are the scores from around the championship? We should have a look, actually. What do we have? We have Blackburn 1, Sheffield United 0, Derby 0, Norwich 0, Hull are 2-0 up. That's interrupted. I don't know what's going on there. If anyone knows, let me know. Ipswich 0, Charlton 0. Nathan Jones doing a very good job with Charlton Athletic, that's for sure. What else do we have? Portsmouth 0, Coventry City 1. Get in there. Preston 0, Birmingham 1, and obviously our score is 1-1. We need to start. Let's have a look. We need to start Manning for Wellington, Fellows for Fraser. I like to see. I thought when Fellows come on the weekend, I thought he was really, really good. Really, really good. James Bree has been brilliant, by the way. Like, he plays so good for Nathan Jones. Brilliant player. But he just looked like he needed somebody to love him and want him. He's obviously clearly a good player. He looked like a good player, didn't he, when he was with us at times? So I think he's a tremendous player. I really do. Really do. I know it's a poor one to concede straight after the goal, straight after scoring. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. Kim. I didn't see the weekend, mate. Sorry, I missed you the weekend. If you were looking for me, yeah, but you have to be switched on. You have to be switched on. That Cameron Archer chance is just being shown on the TV again, and just like lack of confidence when he goes through on goal, isn't it? Prediction for the second half, or 2-2. I'll go 2-2. 2-2. They're doing around the grounds next, so hopefully we get to see the goals on Sky as well, which will be really handy. Hopefully we can see that goal that Coventry City have scored against Portsmouth at Fratton Park. That would be beautiful. I think it's underway in the second half there. Let's have a look at the statistics and see how battered they're getting. Stats. Their XG Pompey 0.28. Coventry City's is 1.10. They've had 52% of the possession. Pompey 48 for Cov. Total shots from Pompey 7, 3 off target. Coventry have had 10 shots. I would imagine that they go on and win that one. Hopefully, Coventry City. Like I said earlier, I do think they go on and win it. I think they've got goals all over their team. Good side, really, really good side. I think Jay Charles gets sold. Yeah, I totally agree. There'll be loads of clubs in for him. There'll be like loads and loads of clubs in for him. Archer needs to score one off his backside. Totally agree. West Ham are struggling this season. Yeah, they're having a really, really tough time. Great to have you here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm going to quickly go and grab a glass of water during the interval. Good comment here from Nick as always. Totally agree. Oh, Annika bought me white chocolate, Caroline. She's an absolute superstar, but she's come back with white Maltesers. I've not seen them before. Quite nice, though. What do you reckon, Annika? Oh, here we go. Back. Got my water. Waiting for a quick wee. Right. Good to have you here. Right. Let's read some more of your comments. JWP. Do you think he comes back? No, I don't see him. I don't see him coming back. I wonder where he'll end up. He definitely won't be West Ham. That's for sure. Oh, mate. I was Adam. It's just gone out the window, mate. I bet it was pretty good yesterday. I did a fast yesterday. But yeah, I don't help myself, Adam. I'd take Ricky Lambert right now. Yeah, I would as well. Charlton. I think Charlton would be looking for playoffs the way they're doing at the moment. They're doing really well, aren't they? Great news from Fratton Park, guys, because they've scored. I think they scored again. Brendan Thomas Asante has scored again. He's got 2 goals at Fratton Park. It is Portsmouth 0, Coventry City 2. Get in there. We'll have some of that. We'll have some of that. They both subbed off, were they, last night? I didn't watch all the second half. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. Great to have you here. Tuning in, Dan. Really appreciate it. I will be at the Real Madrid game, the under-21s. Yeah, looking forward to that. A couple of weeks' time. It'd be really, really good. What else is happening at the Championship? Anything else going on that I've missed? Charlton 2-0 up against Ipswich. Just watching the Portsmouth goals now. Brendan Thomas Asante. Oh, the terrible defending from Pompey. We thought ours was bad. Jesus. He literally had so much space. Terrible defending from Pompey. Sheffield United now watching the Blackburn goal. That's a scrappy goal, that is. That's a scrappy goal. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate the £2. Thank you, mate. It's very kind of you, mate. Thank you, buddy. 1-1. Sheffield United got one back. Just watching the whole goals. Liam Miller's goal's brilliant. That's a really good goal from Liam Miller. Liam Miller makes the second one by the looks of it. Oh, lovely. Hull look really good, don't they? Yeah, Charlton scored on the 52nd and the 55th minute. Where do I think we would be in the Championship of Europe? Good question. That is a really good question, Dan. I reckon with 0 points. Oh, I hated him as a manager. I will get him back on. I need to chase him down. I have seen him. I will look out for Harrison. He's a great guy. Top lad. Players are back out on the pitch. Where do you guys? This is a good one. Where do you think we'd be in the Championship with even Juric? Give me your thoughts. Yeah, it will be really good, Caroline. Looking forward to it. You're saying bottom as well. I'm with you, my friend, Paul. Great to have you here, Paul, by the way. Thank you for your support on my videos. I love that. In fact, you just comment on every video. Absolute top guy. Thank you, mate. Second half about to kick off. Thank you for all your chat. 170 of you in. Everyone's saying bottom three. Jeffrey Bennett, what a lever. Jeff, how you doing, my friend? I've got Sky Sports, mate. I'm watching it via Sky Sports in front of my my desk here in the FootballMartin studio. No, I appreciate it, Paul. Can Saints start this half like they did the first half? Because very much what they need. Matsky, is it Matsky? Pronounce it Matsky, don't they? He looked good. Scored that brilliant goal against Norwich. We've not seen him again since. Oh no! Ooh. Long throw from Bristol City, and Saints is at 6 and 7s. Who's down? Someone's down for Saints. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. I think he's holding his hamstring there. I think he's all right though. Trying to be positive. I'm trying to remain positive. Scott Twine. He's a tidy player, Scott Twine. Been really impressed with him, actually. No changes at half-time for Saints. It's the same 11. But I thought we may have seen the introduction of Tom Fellows. We haven't done yet, but we will do. There's no doubt about that. Big half this for Saints. A huge 45 minutes, I feel. I always thought that this block of 6 fixtures could be pretty season-defining. And big for the manager too. Needs to find wins. Saints give it away. Nathan Wood. He's not having a very good game, Nathan Wood. Bristol City are in. Oh, Wellington does well. Recovers. Hope you're enjoying the watch along with me this evening. It's great to have you here. Some wonderful people tuning in, so I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you smash a like on the video as well if you haven't done so already. Cienza, edge of the 18-yard box, goes for goal. Oh, he's hit the bar. It's a good hit, that. Woo-hoo. He's really unlucky. We hit the woodwork. Oh, he's brilliant, Cienza. He's right out on the touchline, cuts inside. No one goes to him. It's a brilliant hit. Oh, that's a great goal if he scores. A huge 45 minutes. He is a little gem. I totally agree. He's a brilliant player. Great watch song as always. Thank you, Emma. I really appreciate you tuning in. Great to have you here with us. Yeah, it's a much better place to be here than X. I totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. X is a terrible place. Roslev, I think he was injured. Yeah, I did hear he was injured. Tom Fellows will now be unavailable. He's ill. They're just saying on the commentary on Sky Sports he's ill. He had a knock before the game, they're saying, and he was unable to start or to be available to start. He is now reportedly ill and will not be a substitute now. I don't know if that means, I don't think we can name another sub, but it's a massive blow, you would have to say that. A huge blow. Oh, Cienza with the corner. Shay Charles, good head. Yeah. Oh, too much on it. Should be 2-1 Saints. We've had three big chances, haven't we, with that one for Cameron Archer. But the big news is Tom Fellows is ill and will not be available. $50 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Bristol City 1, Southampton 1. Adam Armstrong opened the scoring for Saints. It was a good goal as well. But Saints don't defend well, do they? Switched off within a minute. Oh! Let's give it away. Cienza. Oh, he tries to find Archer. Charles goes for goal, straight at the keeper. Sorry, Charles has had a good night, to be fair. Big goal at Portman Road because Charlton Athletic have just gone 3-0 up. We talk about teams having a terrible start to the season, and a lot of people are moaning about our start to the season. You look at Charlton, they've put 3 past. Oh, it's good chance from Mehmeti. Bristol City go close. Struggling, aren't they? Ipswich, and we talk about our struggles. They're really struggling as well. It's a really good effort, that. Mehmeti, he's brilliant. He's a really good player. They got some great players, haven't they? Right, time-wise, we've got 53:13 on the clock, 14:15 on my clock. Archer just can't find his shooting boots at the moment, can he? I totally agree. Bristol City, bit of space. Saints look a little bit rattled. Oh, Sinclair Armstrong, he's just come on. I think he's been pretty poor actually since he signed for Bristol City, but you'll guarantee that he scored tonight when he give Downs a run out. I think it's a really tough one. We don't have loads of options, do we? Archer's so deep here. Out on the left-hand side. Wellington tries to get the ball in the box. Just punts it in the box. Saints pick up the seconds. It's a really good feel to the game. It's a bit about it. It's end-to-end. The game could go either way. Taylor Harwood-Bellis again just gives it away really, really poorly there. Really sloppy. Tries to play a pass into Adam Armstrong. It's just not... It's not quite good enough. Yander in midfield's been good. He's got the ball. Ryan Fraser had a quiet night. Oh, what's he doing there? Mate! Dear me. I saw that about James Bree. Smallbone's done well. I've heard some good things about him. Sheffield United turned it around. They're 1-0 down. They're 2-1 up now at Ewood Park after 72 minutes. Millwall still 2-0 up against Stoke. Portsmouth still trailing 2-0 at Fratton Park. Fraser hasn't been at it. I totally agree. Got to say, the white chocolate is not good, Annika. Those white chocolate balls, wherever they are, Annika, they're not very good. Bristol City trying to find Sinclair Armstrong, left-hand side. Saints need to defend well now. Cuts inside. He's a big lad. Randall. Sykes tries to get the ball in the box. Fraser defends it. They're having a bit of a spell, Bristol City here. Saints need to get hold of the game. Where are the substitutions? Are we going to see some subs? Here we go again. Wellington's tiring. Or no one's going to close. Oh, he's in the post. Oh, no. No. Fuck's sake. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Fuck's sake. Excuse my language, sorry. Absolutely dreadful. What was happening there? Sinclair Armstrong's come on. He's been a right handful. Make their substitutions. Taylor Harwood-Bellis chucks his foot at it, goes out to the edge of the box. No one closes Bristol City. I see it again. Hit the post. Oh, it's pretty unlucky, really. McCarthy was just daydreaming. He don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on. Yeah, sorry for swearing. I don't normally swear. It's really... Right. Saints find themselves 2-1 down after taking the lead. We need substitutions. We need to change it now. Sinclair Armstrong comes on there. He's a right handful, isn't he? Give me all your reaction in the comments box below. I'm just lost for words. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It was comical. Absolutely. I agree. I agree with this comment. Absolutely comical. It was. We missed that big chance, didn't we, to take the lead through Cameron Archer. Yander, he's been good. Cienza at the goalkeeper. We won't win this now. Sorry, we won't win this now. We won't score twice. We won't score twice. No chance. Puts me right off going to Blackburn the weekend. I've got to be honest. Come on, Saints. You're going to have a go now. So bitty. We're so toothless in the final third, aren't we? Somebody put on X, actually. I'm just reading the comment. 9 years ago, I was in Milan. How has it come to this? Points from losing positions. Saints, 7. Dear me. It is the most Southampton goal ever to concede. You just want us to show a bit of fight now, a bit of togetherness, come together. We need to freshen things up. Surely, well, you'd be all over fellows coming on, wouldn't you? But Derby have just scored against Norwich. It's 1-0 now. I just can't find the pass into the final third. Nathan Wood's got his hands full with Sinclair Armstrong here. Sinclair Armstrong beats him as well. And then he fouls him, Nathan Wood. That's clumsy. It's not a very good game tonight. He's been brought on to really, really mix it up, isn't he? Sinclair Armstrong. They know we're fragile at the back. I'm sorry if no one likes it, but I hate 3 at the back. You just want to see us play with an extra player in the final third. Yeah, any danger of any subs? There's 61 on the clock. We're 1-0. We're a goal behind. The formation is negative. I agree, especially at home against Swansea. It was Mehmeti with a free kick. It's a good ball. Saints got to win it. Bottle, show some bottle. Shay Charles clears it straight back out to the touchline. Bristol City got it again. Comes in straight to McCarthy. Saints need to calm things down here. Cienza picks it up midway inside the Bristol City half. Ronnie Edwards, right hand side. Just think, like, when you play fullbacks and you can play wingers, you ask so much of your wingers, your wingbacks all the time. It's a nightmare position to play. Does look like Jay Robinson's going to come on. He was good when he came on at the weekend. 50 million on the bench and watching. One of those signings we can't use. Fellows, he's ill. He's taken ill at half time. He can't come on apparently. Got to find 2 goals from somewhere. I just don't see where we're going to score 2 goals. Ryan Manning's about to come on as well, they're saying. Oh, no. Terrible defending again. Bristol City are in it. It'd be 3 here. It'd be 3. It will be 3. Oh, for God's sake, that's dreadful. It's 3. It's 3-1. Scott Twine. Game over. That's it. Finished. Game over. Game over. Rubbish. Absolutely crap. How poor are we? That's dreadful. Absolutely piss poor. Dear me. What are we doing, Highline? Jesus, he's scrap the back five. It is crap. What a load of rubbish. Oh, it's terrible. Yanda goes to play it to Wood. Oh, dear me. Dear me. I've had a gutful. There's no danger of us being anywhere near the top six. Nowhere near. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Scott Swine. 3-1 Bristol City. Where do we go from here, Saints fans? Subs are too late now. Too late now. It's game over. Too late, mate. Too late. Well, what's going on with Tom Fellows then? He's coming on. I thought he was ill. What's this all about? I thought the geezer was ill. I'll react to the substitutions in a minute. Manning's on for Wellington. Archer is off for Robinson. Fellows is on for Fraser. What an absolute shower of absolute rubbish. Good. You know, you knew they were a good side, but poor from us. Yeah. Yeah, the defending's dreadful. Subs are too late. The defence has been terrible. We're not getting anything out of the game. Absolutely nothing. We don't have anyone to score any goals. Let's sign a bloke out of the German second division. That's not good enough for now. Honestly. We've nothing to bring on. We've got no target man. I feel sorry for all the Saints fans that are taking the trip. It's absolutely crap. The defence is bad. We needed a goalkeeper. We didn't get a goalkeeper in, did we? We needed a striker, and we go and be clever and get a bloke out the German second division. It's absolutely, honestly, we're at it again now. We're at it again at the back. Manning comes on, and the first thing he does is give away a free kick. Well done, mate. Well done. I'm going to listen to Radio Silent and see what Joe Tessam's got to say for himself. The problem is we're going to need about 4 transfer windows to wield out all the crap. It's not good at all. It is not good at all. You know, there's it's 20 minutes on the clock. It could get worse. Free kick, Bristol City, right hand side. In it comes. Saints defend. What an absolute mess. I worry about us. I really do. Dan's talking about the empty seats. Yeah, and results don't improve. You won't sell tickets. It's Charlie's in. Good friend of mine, Charlie. I said on Saturday we play well and move forward, but it doesn't feel like that at all. Yeah, we just got. Yeah, you thought we progressed, didn't you? And I thought that for Charlie, I was thinking the same for the first sort of 25, 30 minutes. I thought, you know what, we look a lot better. better since the international break. And then as this game's unravelled, it's just a mess. It's a mess. Danny Roll, mate, he won't be coming to Saints anytime soon because he's taken the Rangers job. So Danny Roll won't be happening. They won't sack the manager anyway, but not in my opinion, they won't. Defensively, we were bad last year, but I thought Steele's side was supposed to be better defensively. Cienza with a free kick. Manning's going to have this, surely. Yeah, Cienza runs away from it. Manning. Oh, Ronnie Edwards over. Paul, it feels so depressing, doesn't it? It feels so depressing. Oh, mate. Joe, thanks for joining, mate. No, I've had enough, mate, to be honest. I'm supposed to go to Blackburn the weekend, but I'm like really tempted not to not bother, to be honest. That's how I feel right now. Spend a huge amount of money to go all the way to Blackburn to probably struggle because I don't know, there's something not right. I can't put my finger. Something is just not right. You have to have a striker that's good enough to hold the ball up, and I think Steele's been dealt a really, really bad hand. Roy's had enough. He's turned the telly off. Just haven't been good enough. Cienza gives it away. Sinclair, Armstrong picks it up. He's been a handful since he's come on. Just gets the ball and just runs with it. And no one goes near him. It's just crap. It's just crap. Sorry if I've sworn a couple of times tonight. It's unlike me, but you're watching live. You're in the motion. I am like I would be at a game. I'm literally just me at a game, but watching it on TV. Scott Twine's been brilliant for them. He's been really, really good. Ex-Southampton manager Ralph Hasenhüttl is in attendance at Ashton Gate tonight. He's the guest of one of the Bristol City coaches. A lot of Saints fans on X saying, can we get Hasenhüttl down from the stands? End of the day, if you don't have a focal point, you don't have a striker that's championship ready, we're always going to struggle. I said it all summer, every transfer show I did. It's been a terrible second half. Terrible. Now, we were good in the first half against Swansea, weren't very good, weren't as good in the second half. But today, dear me. You'd say top two's well and truly out of the question now. We won't be any from what we've seen, we're never good enough to compete at the top end, are we? We're not going to score enough goals. The only thing is, playoffs. You can go on a run from Christmas and get yourself in the playoffs. You've got to stay in touch between now and January, but a lot's going to have to change. A lot's going to have to change. I don't think we'll be in the playoffs neither at this moment in time. From what I've seen, we'll be fighting to get more points than Pompey as it stands. That's how low it is, which is an absolute disgrace. Sorry, with the money we spent, the size of the club, parachute payments, and we are going to be scrapping mid-table to get more points than that lot down the road. It absolutely infuriates me. I get there's no point in going back up unless you've got massive investment and spend about 200 million. You've got no chance. But you want to see your team competing at this level in this division. You just do, to go to Ashton Gate and play like we've done in the second half. It isn't good enough. It's been absolutely ragged, ragged, lack of any real shape. The system it is not working. It's not working. We have to find other ways because if it doesn't change, we will be. Someone just put it in the chat. I know a few of you have. We will be scrapping around the bottom end of the table in a relegation fight. Because you can't get bullied by teams, and we get bullied by teams. You look at Archer tonight; he's been shocking. Really, not good enough. Got to take your chances and score. But we were brilliant in the first 35 minutes. What happened? Fellows has come on. Apparently, he was ill, according to Sky Sports touchline reporter. He's come on for Saints. Got to real show some energy, some urgency now. But we've gone into the season not equipped. It's not all on the manager. I don't blame the manager for all of it because I don't think it's all his fault. But he puts the team on the pitch. He picks the team. We spent a lot of money on Azaz. We spent a lot of money on fellows to improve us, to make us better, and they're not near the team. So why have we purchased players that are not good enough to come straight into the 11? I don't quite get it. There's all this. Oh yeah, you need time and that. Unfortunately, there's no time, is there? We bought championship-ready players to make us better. Well, if we bought the wrong players, did the manager want the players? Is what I'm questioning. No, but I think my dad's in. He's absolutely right. Let's face it. As long as Sport Republic own the club, we are going absolutely nowhere. And I agree. I agree. We got we done really well last time around under Russell Martin, and the thing was he implemented his style really quickly. We got a win on the opening day, didn't we? And we were convincing. And yeah, we had a little bit of a rough patch, but we're the better squad of players, and we've come down with the worst. We come down with the worst team, haven't we? But you have to equip yourself for this division. And since these owners have been in, that all they've done is buy young kids. Yander's a good player, but he's a young kid. He's doing all right, but he's a young lad. Can he play a championship campaign? Manning? I'm just going to rant now. I can't even be bothered watching the game. No, we paid 15 million for Archer. It was pretty clear last season was never going to be good enough. And I thought he'd come down this year and rip it up, and he's just not shown anywhere near enough. Bristol City, seasoned championship side, aren't they? Organised, get men behind the ball, got shape. Now we've come down from the Premier League with parachute payments. We spent 50 odd million. We're just about to bring Damien Downs on. Might as well give him a run out, haven't you? That way we're going to score 2 goals. Yander's coming off. Casper Yander goes off. It's just a mess. That third goal's awful, isn't it? Absolutely abysmal. You need about 4 transfer windows to get rid of this lot. We're going to be stuck with loads of them for ages because no one's going to pay any money for them because they're not very good. Let's be quite honest. They're not very good. Would you pay 20 million for Taylor Albert-Bellis? No. You're lucky to get 10 million for him. The only player of any real value in this side is Charles. I will, Sam. I'll give you a ring, mate. It is ridiculous. It's beyond the joke. I agree. Manning with a corner. Saints got loads of players in the box. They're on the counter. Armstrong, left-hand side. Saints going to have to get back in here. Could get worse. Could get... Oh. Shay Charles. He's been everywhere tonight. Our 11th game of the season. Just the 2 victories. It isn't good enough, is it? That Mehmeti's been good for Bristol City tonight. You got to give them credit. They've been good, Bristol City. You pray for a goal, don't you? But Damien Downs with his first touch. He actually not a terrible touch, but Downs booed by the fans when he came on, was he? Dear me. That's not fair. It's not going to help anyone, is it? Just don't have any physicality, do we? Lack of leaders through the middle of the pitch. Goalkeeper. My dad's spot on. He talks sense, doesn't he? We'll get him on the channel this week. I'll get Chris on. I'll get my dad on this week. We'll have a proper chat tomorrow night here on the channel. There's no leaders. There's no leaders. I've said it all along. Damien Downs, right-hand side. Tries to chip it into Adam Armstrong. Nowhere near him. It's absolutely pathetic. It's pathetic. Pathetic. What's he doing? Jesus, what's he doing? Honestly, beggars belief. I'm listening to what Joe Tessham's saying on Solar, and he's just saying that we don't look like we believe we can get back into the game, and we can't. I agree. We don't look, we got no belief, but we got no shape. Bristol City again, just bullying us. Like Sinclair Armstrong goes past 2, gets a shot away, and McCarthy makes the save. That is poor. He's gone to Harwood, Bellis, and Wood. Bullied. Absolutely bullied. He just said the same on the radio. Absolutely bullied, the 2 of them. Absolutely. I think it was Manning and Wood. Apologies. You know, Sinclair Armstrong's come on. He's not a great player, but he's just a bully. Finished up at Portman Road, Ipswich 0, Charlton 3, Blackburn 1, Sheffield United 3. Derby, they get a victory at home tonight. They get at Pride Park. They've beaten Norwich. Liam Manning under some serious pressure there. You think that he is probably on his way out. Will Russell Martin end up back at Norwich? think the pressure really builds on the manager now. I like him. I do like him a lot. But it is a huge job, this. It's a huge, huge job. It was, you could say it in hindsight, can't you? But you say it in hindsight, but it needed a strong character to take this job after the mess of last season. I just hate these clubs. You've got these sporting directors buying players. Are they buying the players the manager wants? I think it's all there to be questioned. But like people talking about sacking the manager. If they sack the manager, which they won't, but if they do, would you trust this lot to go and make the right appointment? Really? Would you trust them? I think it's a question for you guys. Not, I'm asking you. Would you trust them? They have a great record, but I don't believe sacking the manager is the right thing to do personally at this moment in time. It doesn't solve problems sacking managers. I agree with that, but he's got to find solutions really quickly. He's got to find solutions. I feel for him because I don't think he has the right tools at his disposal. Going to be 17th on 12 points at the end of tonight. Taylor Arbor Bellis book for Saints. I forgot to say that. It just come up on my phone. Ball goes in the box. Downs not near it. Fellows, not done anything since he come on. Robinson, edge of the box, inside. Oh, it's weak. It's lame. 17th, I know. Oh. He's good, Jay Robinson. He's been a difference since he come on for Saints. He's been good, but he comes on so late in the game, doesn't he? I'm thinking the same, talking about going to games being a chore. Like, I'm thinking about going to Blackburn the weekend. I've spent like 30 quid on a ticket. Time I get off the island, get there. Do you know what? They don't show it, not showing enough for me tonight. Like we never really believed we could get back into the game. Not really showing any real desire and fight. Do you know what I mean? Looks so disjointed. We don't have any physicality anywhere. Flynn Downs, it's a good question. Championship midfielder. Mitch, I think time's running out. I don't, not yet, but I don't. We're going to have to go to Blackburn and get a result. I think it's a must-win game for him. But yeah, he's under pressure. He's going to be under pressure because we're not getting results. The ambition of the ownership and the club was to be in the top. In the top two. Whoever sanctioned some of the signings, it's a sackable offence on its own. Damien Downs, in my opinion. We're signing Finn Azaz. He's not even got on tonight. We have to win the next game at Blackburn. Blackburn away. They've been beaten tonight by Sheffield United, who were like second bottom. We will have to go there and get a result. But it is a sackable offence, the Damien Downs thing. If I was the owner and I've not signed that off, and his ambition, Solak, was to go out and get a striker and a creative midfielder. He said that he was going to back them to do it. Well, he's totally pissed away 7 million quid. Sackable offence. Not equipping us properly. We're just a mess. We're just a mess. I know you got a Rebo, 70 grand a week, reportedly. He'd surely give us a bit of bite in midfield. Paying him money. Do you know what I mean? At this level, yeah, I agree. At this moment in time where we've been so bad, would it be any harm throwing him back in the mix? It's a good question for you guys. Wood's had a nightmare tonight. But yeah, it's embarrassing. We don't know everything that's going on behind the scenes with a Rebo and a Dozy, but for me, whenever I've seen a Rebo, I'm not his biggest fan, but I think as a professional athlete, he always gives 110%. I thought he was good last year under Russell. He was really good, and at times last year he played out of position, left centre back. He wouldn't be any worse than what I'm seeing on the pitch right now and what we're seeing. I think you're right. I think that's a really good point. This comment here is spot on. It's an absolute. It's spot on. I totally agree. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think she's spot on. I think Ellie's spot on. 89 minutes on the clock. 4 additional minutes. I'll stay to the end. Then my daughter's due back very, very soon from China. I've not seen her for 2 weeks, so I'm ending my live. I'm going to go and see her. I will do an instant reaction video at some stage within the next hour. Sinclair Armstrong tries to go past Wood. Wood clips his heel. But I will do a full instant reaction video once I've calmed down in half an hour. I will go back, watch the goals. I will listen to the post-match interviews. I will get a bit of a feel for what's being said in the fan base. But yeah, they're just saying, like they're saying on Sky, both Ipswich and Leicester lost tonight. Relegated sides are just not happening for us. I was thinking the same, Roy, to be quite honest. Pompey lost tonight as well. That's a bonus, I guess. I just ban them, mate. Just kick them out and ban them. They subscribe to say that as well. Kicked out, gone. It's a tough night. It's a tough night to be a Saints fan. This is the worst result of the season, but a terrible second half display. Terrible. I can't express how bad I think it's been. Really abject, lack of fight, desire, all the basics I want to see from my team. But we kept on about creating chances and not taking our chances. Even if you take your chances, if you defend like we defend tonight, you're not winning football games at this level. Defending is absolutely abject. But a post from Alfie House on X has been screenshot on and shared. 4 league wins in 17 months. Saints running dangerously low on patience from their supporters, which is already on short supply. I think the patience ran out long time ago, Alfie. Can't fault anyone for being unhappy. This is miles off being good enough. No, it's not good enough. It's shit. It's absolutely shit. Saints with a free kick, 92 on the clock. We won't score. They're defended easy by Bristol City. Well, there's going to be an absolute meltdown tonight. Fans are not going to be happy, and rightly so. There will be some boos tonight. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to look at the game statistics. So I'm just reading. So the match stats. 7 shots at goal from Bristol City. Hold on. On target. I want to see how many shots I've had on target. 7 shots on target. That's us. 4 shots on target from Bristol City, and they scored 3 goals. We've had 7 shots on target and scored the once. Says it all, really. I'm usually a pretty positive guy. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that, Ian. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Players are a disgrace. I totally agree. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it, mate. I'll just lose my rag tonight, big time. Which is unlike me. There you go. It's all over. The Saints fans boo. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Finishes up Bristol City 3, Saints 1. They're a good side, Bristol City, but relegated Saints side with parachute payments. Second half was an absolute disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Furious. Adam Armstrong opens the scoring. Saints are brilliant. They're brilliant for the opening 35 minutes. Total control of the game. Total and utter control of the game. And then we switch off after we score the goal. It's a sloppy goal, and we collapse again. We've got no backbone. We've got no leaders and no bloody fight. Just listening to what they're saying on Solent. But the players are absolutely just talk about sacking a manager. A lot of that lays on the players. Sorry. A lot lays on the players tonight. Individual errors, left, right, and centre. But when you've got players like that in your dressing room, you've got a big problem, haven't you? Haven't you? Thank you, mate. Appreciate that, Ryan. That's because I support a smaller team, I guess. But a lot of that's on the players for me. Absolute rubbish. I'd love you to elaborate. Hold on 2 seconds. Please elaborate. Elaborate on which bit would you like to elaborate on? Tell me a bit more before I end my stream. I'll be intrigued to say what you think that I've got wrong tonight, and the fact that the players have let the manager and the club down tonight because they haven't been anywhere near good enough tonight. Nowhere near. Yeah, just not good enough. Kevin, I'll read out some of your comments for the last couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm a passionate fan like all of you guys. Yeah, we have. I totally agree. We're terrible at the back. No cutting edge up front. As you say, no backbone, no fight in the team. I think that's the biggest concern, really. Just we are fragile beyond fragile. It's quite unbelievable. You think it's not the players. It's not the players, Martin. It's the manager. When the players don't give 110%, and look, he picks the team, picks the shape, and I agree a lot of that's wrong, but it's collectively a mess. Collectively not sign the right players for this division. I don't lay it all on the manager's door. I don't. I think you have to be a football man and a football lady to be spot on with it. They've signed him Azaz and Fellows, and he's not playing them for some reason, and I'd like to know why. He's working with what he's got, and he's trying his best to get what he can out of it. And I think it is it's going to be a long, hard season. A long, hard season. He has his hands full and he has to turn it around quickly. Time is ticking. He signed the players. He went. His first 2 signings were kids at the German second league. So tell me, anyone that's tuning in, were they the right signings to make at the start of a season when you want to try and bounce back? Were they the signings this club needed? They weren't. They weren't. You have to go and get experience. They got Fellows and Azaz, who are championship ready and they're not even getting on the pitch. But why? I don't get it. I don't get it. But you have to defend better than we do. You have to be better organised. It's like everybody as a collective have to be better. You have to be better. We started the game so well, and yeah, Roy, I totally agree. We penny pinch, and Glenn de Core said it the other day about penny pinching on players, and we do it. Yeah, but why we signed them? Why is the manager overseeing these signings? Charlie always talks a lot of sense. You need an awful lot to go right in order to achieve promotion. Players, managers, coaches, medical staff, tactics, nutrition, culture, all sorts. It's not just the manager. Yeah, you speak absolute sense in a really emotional moment, Charlie. That's why I love you on post-match reaction, because you've got it spot on. But absolutely, he should have been a target. I totally agree. This is an interesting one. Will couldn't have done much more tonight. All 3 goals were gifted through Bristol. I think the formation doesn't help us. Perhaps we'll... I think you can't get bullied, and we get bullied. We get bullied at this level. I agree. This is a good comment as well. Left the game Saturday feeling frustrated, but also optimistic for this game. Given the chances we created, that was dreadful. Yeah. The back 4 hasn't worked. Back 5 hasn't worked. I don't know what the answer is. But if you'd spent the money we'd spent on, in hindsight, on what was wasted on the Zaz and Downs, you would have got Josh Sargent. You would have come close to getting Josh Sargent. You would have done. You would have done. Unbelievable stuff. I love reading your reaction, love reading your thoughts. Horrid performance, but I still do think we're not far off it. I think it was a horrid performance, but I think we're a long way off it. I thought we were a lot closer after Saturday, and after the first 30 minutes, I thought, do you know what? I think we're going to turn a corner here. But then we let that one go in, and we totally utterly collapse. Good one here. Don't know what's going on. More XG again. More shots on target. We have to use proven players. Flynn Downs, absolutely. Fellows, Azaz. Championship ready players. I agree. If we don't beat Blackburn, I'd be absolutely furious. They're struggling. I would say teams look forward to playing us. We're an easy team right now. Yeah, we don't have enough backbone. I totally agree. We lack leadership. We don't have a leader on the pitch. You know, Jack Stevens was the captain. He's on the bench. Was he on the bench? He was on the bench again tonight. Yeah. Are they championship ready? The other clubs let him go. I think certainly Flynn Downs was championship ready. Fellows was raved about by West Brom fans. They were gutted to see him go. Gutted. He was spoken about as one of the best players in the championship the last few years. One of the assist king of the championship. You know, Azaz had stepped up and done well at Borough, though Borough weren't that disappointed to see him go. But I think with Azaz, definitely, maybe with Fellows, definitely, maybe not Azaz, but that's my feeling on it. I'm with this. Miles off at midfield. They need a leader in there, mate. Need a Romeo. You need an Oreo in there. You need an Oreo Romeo. And need someone that's going to get a foot in, that's going to be nasty. I like Yander. I think he's good. But if you played a back 4 and you could play Yander, Charles, and potentially a big man in there, but you need a big man in there. Yeah, I totally agree. Has the assist king, but no striker assisted because we went and threw away all that money on Damien Downs. You look at the championship table. Sheffield Wednesday at bottom on 6 points. We've only got 6 points more at this moment in time. It is poor. Bristol City up to 4th in the championship, 19 points on the board. Coventry City already have 25 points and a plus 23 goal difference. Quite incredible by them. It's been a brilliant brilliant season for them so far, but it's been a disaster for Saints. Absolutely disaster. There's so much to unravel. There's so much to unpick. I will do that in an instant reaction video. Do I read anything into Ralph being there? No, I don't. Sport Republic sacked him, remember? He was there as a guest of the Bristol City coaches tonight. But let's remember, Sport Republic sacked him. He would never come back and work for them anyway. And we probably spent 12, 15 months paying him when he wasn't even working for us. He was a guest of the Bristol City coach. There's no danger of Ralph Hasenhüttl coming back to Southampton, in my opinion. Maybe proven wrong. I don't see there being any managerial change. I don't think financially I don't think personally financially we're in a position where we'll be changing manager. I just don't see it. I don't know what it's like financially, but they've spent a lot of money sacking managers. I don't see him sacking a manager anytime soon. That's my honest opinion. A lot of people calling for the manager, but I think it's 11 games in, but time is ticking. We're going to have to be better. Right, I'm going to wrap up my live there. I really enjoyed it tonight. Sorry if I swore a couple of times during the game. It's emotional. It's live. It's it's a tough one to. Mark Robbins. Where is Mark Robbins? Is he out of work at the moment? Ollie McBurn was a free agent, 6 goals, is the sort of signing you kind of want, don't you? And I agree with this one as well. I'm not going to try and even pronounce his name, but yeah, he's breaking records in the under 18s and 21s. Is he worth a look? I think, yeah, you have to. Well, whoever sanctioned it needs to sack. In my opinion, it's a sackable offence. If I'd made a decision like that in a business and cost the company £7 million, I'd probably get the sack, I expect. Not sure about Antonio had that car crash. Yeah, he does. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think you're absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. I really appreciate you all tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. It's been an epic live. Thank you very much. Take care. I'll see you in the post-match reaction video later on this evening.